Hello, everybody. GZTV back with another video. We're here to talk about NBA basketball. There were like 3 good games on tonight. Let's talk about them. Starting off with the Cavs and the Hawks. I want to make this video as quick as possible. It is 3 in the morning and I'm shooting a video. Probably not smart, but I digress. But yeah, Cavs, Hawks, two pretty good teams here in the East. This was a big win for the Hawks, Hawks hold off Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs. The Bucks win at the Central because of it. DeJounte Murray and Trae Young displayed what Atlanta coach Quinn Snyder called a connectivity in the backcourt against the Cleveland Cavaliers that can be important for the Hawks' postseason hopes. I mean, their postseason hopes are literally riding on how these two play against each other. And yeah, this was a really good game all down the stretch. The crowd was getting hyped. A lot of big shots were being made, so this was definitely a fun one. I don't know why I have my own YouTube noties going off on my phone. It's my channel. I just got done streaming for like 3 hours. I'm a grinder out here, so you know how it is. But, looking at the Cavs, Cavs still played some pretty good basketball. Evan Mobley managed to put up 20 points, 15 rebounds. It wasn't just Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland put up 27. You get a Donovan Mitchell, though. Yeah, no doubt, 44 points. He's been one of the best scorers in the NBA all season, and he's showing why. Lamar Stevens, guys like him, guys like Isaac Okoro have always kind of slowed the Cavs down in close games. That could be a detriment for them come playoff time, but as of now, I'd be pretty confident if I was a Cavs fan. This is literally the best Cavs team since LeBron's time there. Guys like Chetty Osman off the bench, definitely need to pick it up a bit more for this crew. But looking at the Atlanta Hawks, a lot of teamwork here. Clint Capella put up 12 points. He grabbed 10 boards. He shot 60%. You get 16 points, 10 assists for Trae Young off of 67% three-point shooting. They played great. 29 points for DeJounte Murray, 50% shooting. Off the bench, 21 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Didn't miss a single shot all night. Saddiq Bey had 11 points and 10 rebounds. He shot 50%. This is like a championship contending team if they can consistently play like this. Now, the harsh reality is most likely they can't play like this, but my goodness, they played great tonight. Moving on to the Magic and the Grizzlies, I told you guys, the Magic are a tough team. The Grizzlies were up big throughout the game, and the Magic climbed back. They're one of the toughest teams to play in this league despite their record. They still have time to possibly make a play-in run or maybe a playoff run. I don't know. But Desmond Bane's 31 points in the late free throws lead the Grizzlies over the Magic. Desmond Bane stepping up big, scoring big time in place of John Morant, doing a great job. A great display of free throws down the stretch, and yeah, they were able to win by 5. And considering the Magic were down by 15, this is very impressive. You look at Paolo Banchero. He's been a star all season. He's going to be a star for his entire career. He's going to have a very good career. I'm excited to see what Paolo can do out there. He had 24 points, 11 rebounds, shot 50%. You get a 25-point game for Franz Wagner. Guys in the guard play. Gary Harris, Jalen Suggs, those guys definitely struggled. They are definitely weak in the guard category. You'll have guys like Cole Anthony and Markelle Fultz go out there and play some good basketball, but then you also have guys like Jalen Suggs and Gary Harris who are quite inconsistent. But a shout out to Xavier Tillman putting up great minutes recently for the Grizzlies. He had 20. Jaren Jackson had 16 points, 10 rebounds, probably a couple blocks and steals. Didn't miss a single three-pointer. 31 points for the boy Desmond Bane. So yeah, that's all they really needed. John Morant, I guess he's taken a little bit more time off. He did play the other night. But they're such a good team, and they're playing the Magic here. Come on. I know I said they're a tough team, but at the end of the day, they should win the game. Hornets and Thunder, I was actually very surprised by this game. The Thunder are a team trying to fight back into the balance, having one of their most impressive seasons since the Russell Westbrook departure. And the Hornets are playing like a tough team, too. They beat the Mavs twice in a row. Now they're out here beating the Thunder, playoff contenders here. P.J. Washington scores a career-high 43 as the Hornets top the Thunder. Very proud of P.J. Washington. He's a dope player in the league. He deserves to achieve greatness. He played very well, so that's awesome. In the fourth quarter, he had 22 points. He went absolutely berserk. They rallied. They won by 3, their third straight win. This is one of the best stretches they've had all season. Dealing with injuries, LaMelo Ball still not being able to be with the team. But yeah, 43 points for your boy P.J. Washington, shooting 67%. Richards had 14 points, 11 rebounds. He shot 67%. And off the bench, Kai Jones, 12 points, 14 rebounds, didn't miss a single shot. At this point, wins like this are just giving the Hornets hope for the future, and I love it. So, there you have it. You look at the OKC Thunder, very good performances. They just weren't able to narrow it down to a dub. 31 points for Jalen Williams, 50% three-point shooting, 33 points for Isaiah Joe, who I believe is probably one of, if not the best three-point shooter in the league. He is phenomenal. 31 points, 10 rebounds for Josh Giddey. He shot 33% from 3. The other Jalen Williams kind of lacked. Jalen Williams, Alexei Pokusevski, Usman Jang. They were clearing bench guys. Aaron Wiggins, all sorts of guys coming off the bench. And I'd really like to see Pokusevski play because I didn't even think he was on the team anymore. But, Usman Jang, very young guy. They're clearing the bench. I don't know why they did that. I guess they kind of underestimated Charlotte's powers. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe. First thing in the morning at 10. I know I'm going to get like 6 hours of sleep. It's fucking whatever. First thing in the morning, we're hopping on the videos. We watched Last Blood, the First Blood, the Rambo movie. We watched obviously the latest Walking Dead episode. We're cycling between those shows. I gotta find a movie tomorrow to watch. So all that stuff. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. This Friday, Tyler the Creator's dropping an album.